Welcome everybody. So our next question is maximum subarray, and the second name of this question is cadence algorithm, which is very important. Although question is easy, but it's very important because most of the company ask this question, ask this algorithm actually, cadence algorithm. Given an integer nums, find the contiguous subarray which has the largest sum and return sum, and subarray is contiguous part of an array. Okay. And now look at the input. Input is nums. So minus 2 1 this and output is 6. So what is the contiguous array? Max is 4 minus 1 2 1. That is sum 6. So you will never get sum more than 6 in this case. On example 2, the maximum sum is 1. Okay, only one element. And in the, in the example 3, num say 5 4 minus 1 7 8. So the maximum will be we are going to sum all the elements. You will get the maximum. So let's discuss what is the basic idea behind the solution and also what is cadence algorithm, because it can be done by the cadence algorithm. So I will simply tell you, okay, in simple words. Right? Suppose if I have got A1, A2, A2, A3, A4. So till. Now suppose I'm at A4 and I have calculated the contiguous sum till A4 till A3. Sorry, till A3 I have got the sum. Okay. So now I want to add A4 to sum. Okay. So what my logic will be, S equal to S plus A of, I generalize it, it will be A of I. Now see this statement. Okay. Now if I add positive quantity to positive quantity, then then always I will be getting more sum. Okay. So if AI is positive, I is positive, then it's okay. It will work fine, and I will get the maximum. Now suppose if AI is negative and still my total sum is positive. Okay. If my AI is negative and still my S plus AI is positive, okay, then there will be possibility that if it's positive, so then I'm going to add some A of I plus 1 to this sum. Okay, that is this sum is equal to S will be equal to, in next iteration I'm telling about, in next iteration it will be I plus 1, A of I plus 1. So okay, then what will happen? And now if AI is positive, then no, it's okay. Although we have got lesser value than in the previous case, because AI was negative, so it makes the current S is negative, lesser than the previous S. But here I got positive value again, and this S might be the greater value. So I can take this case. Okay, I can take this case. Now suppose if S is negative, S is negative, or we can say that if total quantity is negative for the current I, total quantity is negative. So logically thinking that if I'm going to take S as this, okay, S plus A of I, and it's negative. So if I add some negative value to any of negative or positive value, okay, then I will be going to get the lesser value. First thing you have to understand this thing. Okay, suppose S is negative and I am adding positive value, sum of the negative to any positive or negative value, then you're going to get the lesser value. So what we can do here is, when it becomes negative, I will reinitialize the S as 0. Okay. Whatever the quantity on the right hand side, if the S becomes negative, whatever the quantity right hand side, doesn't matter, because S is already negative and we are going to lesser value. We are going to get a lesser value. So I want some maximum sum. So I will reinitialize the sum as S is equal to 0, and again iterate for the next type. But if total S is if total quantity is positive, then it's good to go. We don't have to do anything. Okay, we will go just simply go to the next iteration, and in every iteration I will keep the max. Okay, I will keep the max till I, and max till I minus 1. Okay, so at the last iteration we'll get the maximum as the answer. Okay, I will implement the question and you will understand what I have done and how will I proceed. Okay. Now suppose like if I go like int sum, and sum is equal to int min, because I want to get maximum, so I will initialize the int min, then I will go in sum. So I told you that there will be some SAR because you have to add the numbers, current numbers, and I have to store in some variable. So let's take the sum as current. Okay, current sum, current underscore sum. Okay, current sum, initialize it with 0. Okay, now what I will do, I will simply run a for loop, and I is equal to 0 comma I less than equal to n comma I plus plus. Sorry, and it's nothing here, so I have to do like m dot size dot size. Okay. So now, okay, I will check for some, that will be my answer. Okay, I will just have the maximum of current underscore sum plus nums of I comma sum. Okay, because I will be negative, so then in that case my previous sum will be my answer. Now what I will do, now I told you the condition. Now if current underscore sum plus nums of I is lesser than 0, I told you, then we are going to what we'll do, we'll simply reinitialize the current underscore sum equal to 0, and else what I will do, I will simply current underscore sum equal to current underscore sum plus sum of sums of I. I think you understand this logic. I think this you can understand what is this logic. Why I'm reinitializing it. Because become negative, so why there's no use to take this as a current sum. I was going to make lesser value on the right hand side. So my answer will be return sum. Although I can say it as a maximum sum. Okay, just a minute. At least you can do naming convention as well. So I think it's nothing. Max current sum nums of I, if current sum plus is less than 0. Okay, so the code check. Then a mistake here. Okay, it's accepted for this. Is accepted. So that is the code. If you feel anything that you have a doubt or anything you want to ask, you didn't understand, just place in the comment section. I will just reply you back. Thank you for watching and stay with me for the next question. Thank you.